My name is Kiara and I'm going to be making the Hour of the Wolf. The Hour of the Wolf is a cocktail that represents our ethos and our approach to mixology. Most of our ingredients are foraged and we use that to turn into spirits, bitters, liqueurs, and different types of Amaro or Amari. For this cocktail, we will be using Timbal Bianco, our Sweet Annie liqueur, our Athera Spirits Palatine Amaro, our Angelica bitters, with help from Montelobos Espadín Mezcal.
I'm Kim.
I'm Stacy.
Welcome to Harlem Hops.
Hi guys, I am here with Stacy and Kim from Harlem Hops at one of two of their locations. I'm at the Harlem location on Adam Clayton Powell. Hi guys.
Hi.
Thanks for having us.
Cheers.
As I stated, they have two locations. So they're here in Harlem, and then they have a new location in Chelsea at
Pier 57.
Pier 57, yes. So if you're in the area, go check it out. I've been to both, and I love them both. Great atmosphere at both locations.
Yes, thank you so much.
So today we are highlighting women in the spirits industry for Women's History Month. Elaborate on what you would consider Harlem Hops.
Technically, we are a craft beer bar. I think spiritually we are a brewery because that's what everybody calls us.
Everybody.
So we're looking towards maybe being that in the future. But yeah, how we got into the business, I got into it because I like drinking beer. And I really like drinking beer, apparently. And but I also wanted to, I had a passion for opening up a restaurant or a bar at some point, aspiration for it. So it just flowed naturally. And then I dragged my friend here into the business.
I was dragged into it, but I was not kicking and screaming.
No, she wasn't, because she was also in hospitality on a different capacity.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and we just combined our ideas and got it together with Kevin, and here we are.
Wow, it's awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome.
And I just want to tell a story about Uncle Nearest. When we first opened, all three of us were like, you know, you've heard of this brand, Uncle Nearest, like, we need to sell it. We have to sell it. So when we first started selling it, we sold the most Uncle Nearest in New York.
Yeah.
And it was really when, I would say it was up and coming.
Yeah.
Almost 6 years ago, when everyone started hearing about the buzz, we went and sought after Uncle Nearest to sell it here.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you guys are definitely one of our key accounts here in New York, and we are so appreciative.
Yes.
And we're proud of that.
Yeah,
So
that's
proud
a lot
of
to be
it.
proud of,
Absolutely.
for sure, because we are the fastest growing African American spirit.
I love it. Congratulations.
Yes, congrats.
Thank you. Now, were you guys ever intimidated going into the spirits industry, especially as a woman, because it's a male-dominated industry?
Intimidation is kind of hard to come by for both of us. It takes a lot to be intimidated by us. I guess our stature helps. All three of us, we're all tall.
Yeah, we are.
So it's kind of one of those things where we're not easily intimidated. I think as an afterthought, sometimes I'm like, oh wait, that was a little more complicated than it needed to be. However, for the most part, especially being in the beer industry, it's such a communal space.
Yeah.
So we're always being welcomed wherever we are, and everybody's extra helpful, and everybody was really excited to see us enter into this space. And I think they were more surprised in how successful we were in this space as well.
And I also think because we really showed up as our authentic self. We didn't allow anyone to be the face of it. We were the face, and we said we are women. We're, we have a man, but we're majority owned by women, Black women, and we were very authentic and intentional in how we branded ourselves. And we've stuck to that, whether money is stuck in our face to hold certain brands. I think we've stuck to how we started. How we start is how we continue.
Yep.
And I believe also that you guys are in a community that really appreciates you showing up as yourself. Harlem appreciates that.
I mean, we follow Kim's lead. This is born and raised Harlem, And then, when you think of the world, people around the world know Harlem.
Right.
Everyone knows Harlem, New York. So we had to come correct.
What does it mean to you to carry Uncle Nearest in your establishment?
I mean, again, like Stacey said, it was important for us to carry as many Black and brown brands that we could when we first started, when we first opened. And it was going to be difficult in the beer space because there weren't a lot of Black and brown brands. So it was important for us to find spirits brands and wine brands. So we fought to get Uncle Nearest in here. When we heard the story, it spoke to who we are as a company and our brand, and just who we are as individuals. You know what I mean? We love our history. We love our beer history because of its origins in Africa. And it's important for us to let the world know about how much of an impact African Americans have globally. So that story spoke, it spoke to us, and we're very happy and proud. And we always encourage, we've encouraged everybody in Harlem, and now they're finally on the bandwagon. But we've been telling them from day one, you guys got to get this product in, and people started asking for it, and
we were the first.
We were the first.
Yeah, we were the first.
Yeah.
And to Kim's point, we also did something with Harlem Chocolate Factory.
Oh yes.
And Uncle Nearest, and once again bringing women, female-owned, together to collaborate and do something. And I think that's what this is all about. It's all about collaboration.
Yes.
It's all about creating something that everyone can be a part of some kind of way.
Right. Absolutely.
I mean, as a woman, I look at you guys and I'm just so proud of what you created.
Thank you.
From the outside and think, oh, a man owns this. No.
That's right.
Two badass women.
Hello.
Exactly.
It's done with such class, and it's such a nice establishment.
Thank
it
you.
really is. And what is Harlem Hops, this establishment? What does it mean to you?
I'll say for me, because we haven't talked about it, it means Harlem Hopes. Harlem Hopes is our nonprofit that provides an education for graduating seniors in Harlem to attend an HBCU. But not just that, during COVID and other times, Harlem Hopes has poured into so many people. So for me, Harlem Hops means Harlem Hopes, and it means community.
I think it's definitely a platform for opportunity for us to be communal in our community. A safe space for the members of the community. You have people from all parts of the world come here, all nationalities and colors, and everybody just loves being in this space because it's a welcoming space. People feel safe here. And that's, what we created, the culture that we've created here. And it exudes, and that's important, and that's what it means to me, and I'm happy and proud that we have this, and we just keep on going and going.
Yes. And your goals are aligned with ours for sure,
Yes.
because, we have the HBCU Old Fashioned, where for every Uncle Nearest Old Fashioned that is sold, we donate $1 towards every cocktail, or $1
That's
towards every
awesome.
bottle sold,
Yeah.
or should I say, and $1 towards every picture posted with the hashtag of HBCU Old Fashioned. So we, our goal is 1.4 million. Last year we did 1 million.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's incredible
That's dope.
how it's all intertwined. Where our end goal is taking what we have and really pulling, the next generation up.
Right.
So love that. Love that.
We do too. Thank you.
And thank you guys for being a part of the HBCU Old Fashion Challenge. Thank you.
Yes,
Of course.
absolutely. We couldn't not do
Right.
HBCUs and old fashions and Harlem Hops.
That's
It just
exactly.
all goes
It all
goes together.
together.
Yep.
What advice would you have given yourself in your 20s, given what you know now?
Keep going. Like, keep going. Invest in yourself. Don't let anyone be a dream killer for yourself. I wasn't allowing anyone to snatch my dreams. Honestly, the only thing I would do earlier is do this earlier. I would have been an entrepreneur earlier in life. And I see so many young people doing it now, and I'm just so proud of them. I want them to be better than me. Don't be me. Be better than. Be greater than.
The same. Keep going. Don't stop. I mean, I feel like I stopped so many times, started and stopped so many times. I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I let finance prohibit me from doing that. And it was one of those things where it's like, if you just keep on going, you don't know where the money's going to come from. You don't know what opportunities are going to fall into your lap.
What challenges did you guys face starting this business, if any?
Right. I initially had several challenges. When I first started, I had the wrong group of partners. And I wasn't respected as a woman in that group. They weren't confident in my decision. I tried to allow somebody else to lead, but I was doing most of the work. And it put me in a position where I had to walk away and start over. And then when I decided to walk away and start over, I let Stacy know, like, I'm about to walk away and start over. Are you okay with this? Because at that point, she was thinking about partnering with the team I already had.
Okay.
Right.
And then the next day, we met Kevin, and our restaurant consultant introduced us. We met Kevin, and then we all came together, and we were like, oh my gosh, this is it. This feels good. And then at that point, like, I feel like everything just kind of flowed organically, and we didn't have any troubles. Everything was just like, it was like the road was opened up for us and led us to where we are now, almost 6 years in.
I would say we literally invested in ourselves, every single dollar. And I think all businesses are different. It worked for us. Some other business, you might need to raise capital. You might, do something with friends and family. But for us, we were blessed enough to say we're going to invest it all in ourselves.
Yeah, and we did everything, like project managed it, all the things. So it's all of our blood, sweat, and tears in this space and what people experience.
So much more when it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, Stacy and Kim, so much for taking time out to chat with us.
Thank you, Nicole.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.